Hi friends, and welcome to another story time in the art gallery. I'm Lori, and I'm the gallery director at Mississippi State University in the Department of Arts. I'm happy to bring you another story time with a book by a local author and talk about a work of art in our own permanent art collection that relates to the story. So the story that we're going to be reading today is Closet Creep, a not-so-scary monster story by Candy Grant, with illustrations by Michaela Chouette. And the artwork that we're going to talk about is by Lauren Leslie, and it's titled With Company. And if you see, this is a photograph of a dark room, and we can't make out the figure that's sitting in the room. And we see a large old television in the corner, and it's got a lot of black and white spots all over it. And the dark lighting, very little bit of light coming from the window, makes it feel kind of scary, maybe because we don't see anything. And the book that we're going to read today talks about the feeling that we get when we might be sitting alone in a room in the dark, how it seems scary, but really there's nothing to be scared about. It's okay to be alone, and it's okay to be by ourselves, and we might even have a great imagination that brings that room to life. All right, so let's read Closet Creep, a not-so-scary monster story. Closet Creep, a not-so-scary monster story. There I lie awake, shaking one night. So scared I was going to get a fright. From the beady eyes lurking behind my closet door, that just might get me if I start to snore. Oh no! The doorknob's starting to turn. My stomach is full of nuts and starting to churn. It turned again, and loudly I screamed. The monster jumped out, and his face just beamed. Yes, there it was, a big, toothy grin that took up his whole face, even his chin. He ran over and jumped into my bed. Then he gave me a noogie on top of my head. What's this? A closet creep that's nice. I rubbed my eyes and had to look twice. He then grabbed the remote and turned on my TV. What? He said. My favorite show comes on at 3. From that night on, I had no trouble going to sleep. And always made sure my remote had batteries for my closet creep. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. It's Closet Creep, a not-so-scary monster story by Candy Grant. And you can pick this up at Barnes and Noble Bookstore at Mississippi State University. And if you mention that you heard about it and sat with us during our gallery reading time, story time, You'll get 10% off of this book if you purchase it in the store. Thank you again to Barnes and Noble for partnering with us, and for each of you for joining me today. Stay tuned for the next Storytime in the Gallery.